play. Great ball for Smith. Smith's in behind. Hopkins chasing. Shoots and scores! Great forward again. Another. Here we go! Lines it up. We're away! Lines it into the bottom corner! Really well there. Moffat cuts inside. Moffat! What the great head.
Welcome back to FBTV, part of the Football Brisbane Media Group. I'm Robert Blanch and we're here at Underwood Park for this first versus fourth Veto League clash between Rochedale Rovers and Peninsula Power. I'm joined here tonight by Terry Kirkham, Football Brisbane analyst and former coach of Peninsula Power. Terry, I'm going to start with 2009, last game of the season. Peninsula Power and Rochedale's rivalry begins, I suppose, with you clinching the premiership on the very last day here at Underwood Park.
Yeah, look, it was certainly a magnificent time. I think that it's a shame that we really didn't celebrate that season more. I suppose we went to the Football Brisbane Awards and we didn't even get a trophy on the night, and the night wasn't discussed. So we actually came into the last game, I think, 2 points down. Certainly winning on the road, four or five games in a row to put us in that position, and to come down here to a fantastic club and the champions from the year before and win a game, third year in the Premier League was just an amazing success story, and something that really, if you look at world football, could go down in folklore in a lot of cases, and it's a shame it's not celebrated more, but it's certainly memory for a lot of us that will never leave us.
And hold on, we're going to cut to the dressing room with Paulie and the coach of Rochedale Rovers, Tim Brown.
Tim, thanks for your time. Just quickly, do you have any team news on tonight's starting 11? Any changes from last week or injury concerns?
I think we'll be going with the same starting 11 that we used against, or finished the game against Olympic, with Matt Mundy playing as a central defender. He gives us that little bit of pace that we've probably been lacking. So it'll be the same. It'll be the same side that finished against Olympic. Keenan's been a little bit off colour, but we're hopeful that he'll come through the game.
With Ryan Love at the back, have you given him any special instructions at training during the week to stop Josh Taylor getting in behind your defence?
Josh Taylor's had a bit of a lean patch, to be honest. No real instructions. Every game that Ryan Love has played, we haven't lost. Ryan Love is a good, experienced defender, and he'll work out Josh Taylor, and he'll do what he can from there.
And with the best defensive record in the league so far and the most goals for, would you consider yourself favourites for the win tonight?
We're confident if we play to the best of our ability, we can beat any team in the competition on the day. The important thing is that we play to the best of our ability. I'm still not 100% happy with the way my midfield's been going since Terry left, which seems harsh because we've been winning, but we can do better. And I've got Chris Burley and Carl Tabulo playing in reserves today, so we're hopeful that they'll come through and offer something in the very tough 6 weeks that we've got coming up.
All right, Tim, thanks for your time. Good luck.
Thank you.
Rob, back to you.
And okay, we've got the word from Tim, no changes, and a surprise, I suppose, with both Burley and Tabulo starting in the reserves.
Yeah, look, I don't think that's a bad thing. That just really sort of shows you, how much quality they have down there, and also too the coaching staff to bring the boys back through there. They can manage them very well through that process. So, if they want to let them run for 90 minutes, they can. If they want to bring them and only play them for 60 minutes, they can. So, look, it's a great management call from Brownie, and as I said, I think that just shows you the depth and the quality that this side actually has.
They're in good form. They've only lost one game all season, and that was at home. But it's very hard to back against them, with, as you say, with the squad that they've got and the quality all over the park. It will lead to a very, very good game of football. I think that.
Yeah. Look. There's no doubt about it. The tables don't lie. And Rochedale, as I said, I think in round one when they play Peninsula Power, they're a side that can grind results out. You can look at performances and go, we're happy, we're not, but they get results. And, when they've scored 48 goals and only conceded 12 to this stage of the season, they deserve to be on top of the league. And, tonight, if they get that break, obviously they'll get further away from third and fourth, which is going to be important for them.
Okay, and we're going to cut back to Paulie, who's this time in the Peninsula Power dressing room with co-coach Scott McNichol.
Have you made any changes from the starting 11 from last week for tonight's game?
Yeah, we've made a few changes with a few players in different positions. We've got Luke Gorsey's come back into centre back, Richie Hurlin's come back in, and Sean Furigall's back in for his first start of the year after being out for a long time. So looking forward to seeing Sean back playing again.
With Mario Aparicio in goal for Rochedale, has been in great form this year. Matt Mundy and Sato in front of him. How do you plan on scoring tonight?
We think that with the front three that we're using tonight, it's a little bit different. Sean coming back in will be a bit of excitement for him, and hopefully he can get straight into the game. Last week, as soon as he came on, there was a bit of a difference in the tempo. So hopefully tonight he can get out the boys. Josh Taylor scored here the winner last year against him. So hopefully again tonight, Josh, you can maybe repeat that.
With Reece Hastings and Tim Smits running it for 90 minutes, Luke and the guys at the back will be busy tonight.
Yeah, no, Rochedale are a very good side, and they've shown that for the last few years. So they've been lucky they've been able to bring in good players like Reece come back into the side, which he'd play in any side really. So to get him to just come back in halfway through the season is a bonus for them. But we're happy with our back four. We've got with Luke, we've also got Todd Garver there, so there's a lot of experience there. And same with Miles Castledine, and Scott McNeil's actually come in tonight as well. So the back four's quite solid for us. So we think they'll do all right.
And a win tonight won't change your position on the ladder, but it will get you closer to second spot. Is it a goal for the club, and is it achievable?
Yeah, it's definitely a goal. I mean, I'm sure every team would say at the start of the year when they go for it, they want to finish in the top two or top four. So for us, we're no different than anyone else. We said at the start of the year we wanted to finals was what we wanted to achieve, and at the moment we're in that sort of area, but top two is the area that I suppose everyone wants to be in when you come to the end of the season, and we definitely think it's achievable, but just need to get some results again.
All right, Scott, thanks for your time. Rob, back to you.
Okay, a lot of changes, Terry, coming the way for Peninsula Power, but some positives in there as well. The return of Sean Furigall hopefully will be an impetus for Power to go on and get a victory tonight.
Look, this is a side that has still got to play its best football. They've brought a number of new players in. Over the last 5 weeks, they haven't picked up results, but they've continued to get points. I think that Sean coming back into the side's a big bonus second half of the season, as long as he can remain fit and stay there. Richard Hurlin's back from overseas, a quality player. He's moving up front tonight, out on the left. I think that's a fantastic move by the boys. I think that's going to give him probably a lot more of a different playmaker type role up there for him as well, and he can finish. So, look, there's certainly the best to come, I think, for Power, but they've got to get over tonight, and if they can get a result, the confidence will be there.
Luke Gorsey coming back into the middle of the defence will obviously shore them up. Quality player, safe as houses. Hopefully he can last the 90 minutes. Definitely.
Look, you got Luke Gorsey, Todd Garver. You'd have to say, as defenders, central defenders would rate up there with the boys at Rochedale as well. So, obviously Matt Mundy's stepped up to the A-League. Todd Garver's been to the A-League. Luke Gorsey would have to rate as one of the, most consistent central defenders in the league in the last 2 years. So, for me, it's really going to come down to who's going to put the goals away. Rochedale's been more consistent in putting goals away. But I'll tell you what, if it comes down to a final shootout at the end, it's going to be the battle of the defences, that's for sure.
Half-time score.
very good.
Just to put you on the spot there.
Yeah, look, and it's a fair thing. Look, at the moment, Rochedale scoring goals consistently, playing at home. I'd probably say 1-0.
Okay, there we have it. A 1-0 half-time scoreline to the home side. Rochedale Rovers coach Tim Brown has the luxury of naming an unchanged side for tonight's matchup and is confident of a victory here tonight. He has a bench full of players that can change a game and has shown he is not afraid to use them. Peninsula's dynamic duo of Moon and McNichol have their charges firing and are creating a lot of chances without finding the back of the net. And they'll look to the return of striker Sean Furigall to start the goals flowing. But will be aware they will have to defend to the best of their ability to get anything out of the game. The The officials for tonight's match are referee Martin Krenes and his assistant referees Anton Chatinian and Andrew Lindsay. Aparicio goes long. Garver down. Given away. Dumpies. Early ball for Hastings. In behind. Hurlan chasing. Cuts it back. No, Taylor does well. Clears the lines. Gorsey. Ahern back through skipper. Forward. Good touch, Furigal. McNeil bombs it into the box. Away by Love. Moon collects. For Hurlan. Cuts inside, gets it back first time. Has an opportunity and pulls his shot. Wide of the mark with good pressure from Sato. Thompson with the long throw. Gorsey with the header. Good skills on the far side. Given away. Gorsey, adjudged to have fouled. Not happy with it. Dumpies over the free kick. Clips it into the box. Smits out jumps Garver and gives the Power the lead in the 10th minute. Former teammates at the Raw. Here it comes. Smits, as he does, gets up and puts it into the corner. Moon, I don't think he's questioning the goal. I think he's questioning the free kick before it. Hurlan with a quick throw. Moon does well. Castledine keeps it in. Moon clips it forward. Mundy with the header down. Lovell away. McNeil gives it straight to Way. Does well to hold him up. Waiting for the support. Gets around him. Or goes past Gorsey. He comes again. Way looking for Smits. Good work from Garver at the back. Power come forward. Hastings with the throw. Smits under pressure. Hastings. Garver gets his body in there. Still looking to play the ball out. Love for Smits. Into the centre. Lovell. Taylor wins the ball back. Ahern forward. Furigal in space. Looking for Ralston. And ended up a difficult ball. Lovell for Dumpies. Oh, good feet. Back out for Lovell. Good challenge. Oh, once again, McNeil caught. Lovell down the far side. Great ball in. Reesby comes. Unconventional but very effective. Moon. Oh, and a challenge from behind, I would have thought. Ralston's up. Free kick. Hurlan. Hurlan drives. It's come off Monday. No, Ralston. Any touch would have been a goal. Castledine inside. Hurlan. Back for Castledine. Great play down the near side. He's kept it in. Looks to get around. Gets the ball into the box. Taylor at the back post. Couldn't direct his shot on goal. Moon. Touch. It's turned it into a 50-50. Hastings. Great challenge. Space down the near side. Gets it in. Garver does well. Smits. Hastings. Gets it into the box. And Lovell's header. I think it's taken a touch off the defender. Or it's the post. Aparicio goes long. Won by Garver. Ralston in a little bit of space. Gets it forward. Furigal turns. Mundy strong. Good defending from the former Raw player. Thompson with a looping throw. Headed away. Cleared. Mundy looking for his keeper. It won't find it. Furigal's in behind. Looks to pass. Mundy gets back. Aparicio slides out. Picks up the ball. Aparicio looking for Smits. Eventually it gets there. He gets over a tackle. Still going, Tim Smits. Cuts it back. Lovell shoots! And Reesby's made that look easier than it was. That had a bit of swerve on it. Dorsey. Oh, dispossessed by Dumpies. Smits is free. Hastings coming at the back. Dumpies goes round his man. Gets there, and Reesby. A good save at Dumpies' feet. Rochedale still have it. Dumpies, great ball into the centre. Good touch, and Moon, I think's won that. Gray muscles him off the ball and shoots. And puts his effort wide of the mark. Moon. Oh, great ball. Releases. Rules. The flag's gone up. That must have been close. Let's have a look. Clearly onside. Rochedale get away with one. Long throw from Love. Hastings gets the foul he's after. Way with the ball into the box. Thompson with the header. Smits brings it down. Tries to play in. Mundy. Ball's gone out. Ball given away. Ralston. Oh, he's taken too long. Dumpies is recovered. Moon gets a challenge in. Way. Cuts inside, encouraged to shoot. Does. Good save, Reesby to his right. To be fair, at a good height for the keeper. Hastings with the corner. It's over the back. It's Dumpies. Fantastic control. Oh, good ball. Thompson! And again, Reesby with his feet. And Way puts his shot wide. Reesby goes short. And that's the end of the first half here at Underwood Park, with the home side leading 1-0.
You predicted 1-0, a Smits goal, a typical Rochedale goal, but the game started at an absolute cracking pace, and Power looked good for it very early.
Yeah, look, I would have thought the first 10 minutes, actually Power were probably settled a lot quicker, and actually I thought they were in control, but around that sort of 10-15 minute mark, you could see Rochedale just starting to come back in, and when they pick that ball up in the middle of the park and play balls through the line of Power's back four, very, very sharp, and with Reese on the right-hand side, he's a very, very sharp player, and they get early balls into the box, and that's a problem for any defence. So, the way that first half sort of finished off, the result didn't really surprise me, even though it did come from a free kick. I thought the free kick was probably a little bit harsh, but, the bottom line is that Power have had a couple of chances, and they just probably don't lack that quality up front to really put a game away, and that's showing, tonight.
Refereeing standards been very good in the first half, I thought. Marty Krennis, the referee, has had a very good game, and it's allowed the teams to play flowing football.
I've got to tell you, it's a credit to a referee when they allow a game to go. And there was one patch there tonight in the 40th minute mark, just out on the wing side, and it was all short ticky-tack stuff. There's 5 or 6 players involved. Marty could have given a free kick on 3 or 4 occasions. He sat back and he let the boys become boys and let them play. The crowd enjoyed it. Certainly, I think the players would have. And I was standing right there, and I actually thought it was a great piece of refereeing. So, look, as I said, he's let the game flow tonight, and I think that's really what's given the crowd a bit more entertainment.
Prediction for the end of the game?
Very difficult. Peninsula Power will always finish strong. Let's not ever forget that. Yep. They have done it time and time again. They did it in round 1. They did it against Wynnum just recently, last week. They've always been inside to score late. But based off what I saw in the first half, Rochedale had more clear-cut chances. I think they'll probably score again, but I think Power will score as well, 2-1.
Welcome back to Underwood Park for this second half. Short corner, Hurlin looks to turn, goes down, gets himself a free kick on the edge of the box in a very dangerous position. Hurlin over the ball. Hurlin! What a strike! He's put that into the top corner and equalised in the 48th minute. Let's have a look. Perfect technique over the wall, into the top corner. Aparicio, no chance. Sarte loses the ball. Lovell wins it. Smits back for Lovell.
out for Hastings. Hastings shoots! Risby doesn't hold! Smith's in there! Free kick to the Power. Thought Smith's had every right to go for that. Love with the throw. Smith's with the header. Ahern. Moon. Forward for Hornby. Gets around the Starthus. Puts, and Aparicio. Point blank. Great save. Hastings. Inside. Moon in strong. The card's already out. Let's have a look. He's left the ground. And to be fair, it's a very Darren Gray-like challenge. And there's his card. Trudges off, not particularly happy. Hornby receiving treatment on the sideline. Looks like a leg injury. Trainer working away on the hamstring there. Moon for Hurlin. Delivers a good ball. Taylor's touch lets him down. He wins it back. Hornby with a bit of time shoots. Taylor's there. Taylor scores and gives the Power the lead in the 58th minute. Too easy. Coach Brown won't be happy. And there we have, he's out there, he's by himself, but he's happy. Mundy. McLean. Ball forward, given away. Starthus does well. Scrappy in the middle of the park. Dumpies for Hastings. He looked to get it in and does. Away by Taylor. Hurlin in space, gets his head up. Delivers a great ball. Aparicio comes. Doesn't get a good contact, but gets enough. And Mundy will clean up. Plays it down the line. Power come away with it. Taylor. Good skills, Rulston. Ahern off Aparicio. Taylor puts it in. Flag's gone up. Goal won't stand. Let's have a look. Ahern. That must be tight. At angle he looks like he might be. Let's have the long shot. Yes, he is. Good officiating from the assistant. Aparicio goes long, looking for Smiths. Finds him, chests it down. Through ball's a good one. Thompson clips it across to the back, and Hastings with the spectacular. But at the end of the day, a bit hard. Reesby goes long. Somehow Taylor comes away with it. Shoots, and Aparicio again denies them their third. And we've got an injury. Sato's down. He doesn't look happy. There's movement on the bench. I think this could be the last we see of the Japanese defender. The corner swung in. Aparicio punches. Then saves from Taylor, and Taylor shoots! And the ball goes wide of the post. Good skills, Moon. Hurlin. Hornby. Let's see if he's got that go. Yeah, that looks like he's recovered. Shoots! And that Aparicio had to be smart down to his near post to deny the Power striker. Short corner. Hurlin. Into the box. Garver! Strolls in at the back post, unmarked, and gives the Power a 2-goal buffer here at Underwood Park in the 77th minute. Ball clipped in. Defending was absolutely woeful. Moon. Ball clipped forward. Flag's gone up. Gee, that must have been really tight. Well, he's at least level. Ball back for Aparicio. Goes up again, looking for Smith, who gets the touch. And Hastings after the ball, but I think he's going to get himself a card, and does. Pleads his case. Too late. Card's been shown. Smith's back. Love. Does well. Hastings, great touch. Gray, good ball. Mundy cuts inside. Plays it looking for Hastings. Claims his run was checked. Garver never changed his shape. It's a big kick from Reesby. It's route one. Hornby's got there first. What will he do? Oh, he finally could not get his shot off. And he's caught one in the midriff, I think, from Aparicio. Aparicio looking for Smiths as usual. Moon with the header away. Gray, Hastings, Smiths now. McLean. Through ball. Ball across the face. And a strong hand flicked out by Reesby. Way. Gets it back. Cuts in. Plays it into the middle. Smiths. For Love. Does well to keep possession. Back for Smiths. McLean. And finally away by Garver. Hurling first time. Anywhere will do at the moment. Aparicio. Bombs it up there again. Rochedale. Everyone going forward. Mundy. Goal goes the nutties. Doesn't work. Oh, and a little bit of WWE down the sideline. Great through ball for Hornby. Gets his head up. Cuts it back. Bonner makes it 4 in the 93rd minute. He's not been on the park long, but he's certainly made an impact. An emphatic victory here tonight by the Power. Hastings goes for the incredible. It's probably the last kick of the game, and yes it is, and there's the final whistle, which sees this round 14 Veto League clash end. Peninsula Power 4, Rochedale Rovers 1.
Ken, I'm going to say a surprise result. Not what we expected. First half, it was Rochedale as we would expect. Second half, wasn't really the side that we've come to expect out on the park.
Yeah, it was a surprise to me. I don't really want to say what I think about our performance because I think that'd be disrespectful to Power. They were better than us tonight. You know, they from early on, second half, I just didn't think we were going to win that game. You know, they were first to things. They were shutting us down. They were just better than us in all areas, you know. So if I was to say, I mean, we're disappointed with the way we played. I think there's a lot of the players will probably be disappointed with their performance on the night, but Power were better than us, and that's that's being honest about it. They deserve what they got.
You've got a fairly hard run for the next few weeks. Some difficult games. Maybe this is the kick that the side needed at the end of the day.
Well, you said to me the last game we played, it seems like ages ago now, but the Olympic, I remember you asking me if I thought we were sending a message to the rest of the league. Well, we probably sent another message tonight, a different kind of message. So, disappointing. We got to put it behind us and go on with it, and try and pick up again and go. You know. Return to the Olympic game, you know, and see if we can go on with that. Cal Tabula played 90 minutes in reserves, and Chris Burley played 90 minutes in reserves. So we'll see how they pull up from that game. Adds to the squad, but I got no excuses about tonight. We got beat by the better team, and you know, that's all I can say about that.
Sato came off reasonably late in the game. Looked like might have been a hamstring, but. You've got any reports as yet?
Yeah, don't think it is a hamstring, but he couldn't play on tonight, obviously. But the early report from a physio is that it should be not too serious. You know, should be available later on in the week. But obviously, we don't know that until tomorrow morning. I'll tell more stories, and then probably a couple of days after that. You know, it'll be a blow if he's out. He's really really consistent player for us, defender and that. And we had Keenan tonight. Who'd been sick during the week, couldn't go on the second half. Nicky Staris, who replaced him, was sick as well, but that's life. Power have been doing it a bit tough for a few weeks. They've had players missing and that, so yeah, there's no excuses. We got beat by a better team.
Simple question, what did you put in their water at half time?
Nothing. We were playing well. We felt we started the game well. We thought we were the better team in the first half. I think their goal came from a free kick that shouldn't have been, in our opinion. It was a great tackle. And apart from that, I think they had one header maybe after that, and that was it. I mean, all the chances in the possession was our way, all the ball was in their half. So, nothing changed in the second half. The only difference was we took our chances.
You were asked before the game where you thought maybe the scoring chances would come from with Rochedale's defence the way it is. You answered that quite easily in the second half.
Oh, we know we've got a good side, but it's only one game again, so we know we've got to just build week by week, but we know we've got goals in us. I mean, Josh Taylor has 14 or 15 now. Matt Hornby scored 17 last year. Sean Furigal scored, I think it was 17 or 20 year before, so we know there's goals up there, and we do create a lot, but we've not been finishing our chances through the last probably 5 or 6 weeks. So if you look before that, we've been putting goals away against sides, but it's just been the last 5 or 6 weeks that we've not been doing that. So we've just been creating, not finishing off tonight. We did that. We created and then we finished, and the boys did a great performance.
Anyone for special mention from the coaching staff?
Miles Castledine was just phenomenal tonight. I think he had both players in his pockets on the left, Reece Hastings, and went to the right. He was phenomenal. I mean, everyone was brilliant, don't get me wrong. But, Millsy had a great game.
There we have it. A 4-1 victory to the visitors, Peninsula Power. Terry did not see that coming.
No, he certainly didn't. Rochedale, certainly didn't get out of bed, I don't think. I don't know what happened in the change room. Obviously some changes. But all credit, Peninsula Power. They were fantastic. They've, for me, that was a passion game. They were up for it. They were certainly a lot more determined. Richard Hurlin makes a massive difference to that side, definitely, just purely with his delivery. And that free kick tonight to bring it back to 1-1 was just first class. The delivery in the box for Todd Garver to come in round the back. Garver's got a lot of goals at Power last year, coming in round the back, picking up balls. But for me, it was the passion. 20-minute mark, I think I made the comment over on the sideline watching Rochedale. The ball had gone out for a goal kick, and Mario was picking the ball up, and there were 6 or 7 players from Rochedale all walking out with their heads down, no one talking to each other, no one looking at each other, where then you had Todd Garver, Luke Gorsey, Warren Moon in the middle of the park, egging everyone on, and they wanted it. They wanted a lot more, and the results showed that in the second half, and, fair play to them. The better side won on the night.
Well, I'd like to thank you, Terry, once again, as our Football Brisbane analyst. You've given us all the insight that we've needed, and, it's good to have you on the show.
No, look, thanks, Robert. As I said, really enjoyed coming down, and thanks to Sam Seif as well, who's given me a bit of time off to get down tonight. Obviously, I wasn't at the winning game, doing a little bit down there, but thoroughly enjoyed the night as well, so thanks very much.
Cheers, mate. Well, there we have it, a 4-1 victory to Peninsula Power here at Underwood Park. Now, tomorrow, the cameras will be out at Spencer Park between Brisbane City and University of Queensland.